Hey, are you ready to unlock the secrets of starting a successful freight dispatching business? If so, this video is for you. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned professional, in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to sharpen your skills as a freight dispatch business owner. If you like this video, feel free to give me a like down below. Also, comment any questions that you may have. So the first tip is understanding freight dispatching. So as a freight dispatcher, your main objective will be the coordination of loads. You're going to be booking loads from point A to point B for your owner-operator truck drivers. They have a large task to handle when it comes to driving the truck. So you're going to keep them off of their cell phone, and you're going to be booking these loads from home or anywhere in the world with the internet connection. You're the main point of contact. You want to be the main point of contact for your owner operator so they don't have to be on the phone with shippers and brokers. So a lot of the information you will be collecting from shippers and brokers and passing that information along to your owner operator. Problem solver. You have to be a problem solver to be a freight dispatcher. In logistics, problems are bound to happen. Some problems you may have are loads getting canceled, with a variety of other problems. And you, as a freight dispatcher, you'll be expected to solve those problems. And you do get paid very good money for solving those problems. Tip 2, freight dispatch business is about building a owner-operator pipeline. You're basically recruiting truck drivers into your dispatching service. So without a owner-operator pipeline or a system that always attracts and signs up owner-operators for your dispatching business, your dispatching business will fail because owner-operators are the bloodline of your business. Every time a load goes on the back of that trailer, you're going to be making money as a freight dispatcher. So the more owner-operators you have in your pipeline or in your company, that's the more money you're going to make. And if that amount of owner-operators in your pipeline or company begins to decrease, your cash flow is going to decrease. So that's one of the main things that I teach in my program, is how to have a owner-operator pipeline that is always increasing, because everyone wants to make more money. And if you're always signing up more owner-operators, you're always going to be making more money. Also, if you guys would like to join my free freight dispatching community, make sure you click the link below and you can get started on learning how to build an owner-operator pipeline for free. Tip number 3, building relationships. Starting a freight dispatching business is all about building relationships and building reliability and trust. This is known as know, like, trust. So for owner operators to sign up for your freight dispatching company, they have to first of all know you, then they have to like you, and then trust you. So owner operator truck drivers, they're not going to let just anybody dispatch for them. They paid a lot of money for their truck and trailer. Insurance premiums are high, so they want a dispatcher they can know, like, and trust, because it's a lot of trust involved as a freight dispatcher, because you're handling one of the largest responsibilities in their business, and that's booking loads, because that's how owner operators make money, is by the loads that's booked and placed on their trailer, and you will be in charge of that as a freight dispatcher. So you have a very large responsibility. Tip 4, problem solving and decision making. So problem solving and decision making ensures operational continuity. So by being able to solve problems, keeps loads on the back of that trailer. If it's not a load on that trailer, if those wheels aren't turning, they're not making money, and neither are you as a freight dispatcher. So as you're able to take on larger and larger problems and solve those problems, you're going to enhance customer service and customer satisfaction. Your owner operators are going to begin to trust you more, and the more owner operators that come in your pipeline that you sign up for your freight dispatching service, you are going to learn more as a freight dispatcher, and you're going to learn how to solve more problems. So that's going to increase your revenue, because owner operators are going to stick with you because you're going to handle some problems maybe they don't know how to solve themselves, but you learn from dispatching other owner operators. And last but not least, tip number 5, compliances and regulations that you are going to need to learn as a freight dispatcher to fully optimize your job. Some of those compliances and regulations are hours of service governs the working hours of drivers to ensure safety and to prevent fatigue. You're going to have to know about ELDs or electronic logging devices. Dispatchers need to be aware of the requirement for commercial drivers to use ELDs to record driving hours accurately. So if you're new to freight dispatching, an ELD is an electronic logging device, and it tracks the hours that your drivers are driving or working. So it's very important that you track the hours on their ELD, because you wouldn't want your owner operator to get it out of service because of you. Out of services loses money for your owner operators, and that wouldn't be good. You also need to know the weight and size limits. Different trucks or different trailers have different weight limits, and they can hold different dimensions of load. So that'd be very, very important for you to know as a freight dispatcher. So recapping this video, we talked about tip number 1, understanding freight dispatching. We talked about tip number 2, building an owner-operator pipeline. Tip number 3, building relationships. And tip number 4, which is problem solving and decision making. And last but not least, tip 5, compliance and regulation. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment down below in this video or send me an inbox message. And also make sure you join my free community by hitting that button down below. Thank you for watching this video.